Yeah, digital static, the mind's in a box. System error, internal locks. The steering wheel spinning, no grip on the road. A fragmented psyche, a heavy load. Concrete jungle is blurring the lines. Violent descent through design. Blacktop is cracking, the chassis is bent. Every moment a downward descent. Drifting away violently, losing my grip. Skidding the edge, a final trip. Chrome reflection is starting to crack. There's no turning round, no coming back. Static in the speakers, a screaming noise. Lost in the void with a broken voice. Accelerator pinned through the red line. A one-way ticket leaving it behind. The speedometer's buried, the RPM is high. Watching the white lines blur till I die. Engine is screaming an industrial wail. A ghost in the machine, the system will fail. The guardrail is screaming a metallic screech. The end of the line just out of reach. Drifting away violently, losing my grip. Getting the edge, a final trip. Chrome reflection is starting to crack. There's no turning round, no coming back. Static in the speakers, a screaming noise. Lost in the void with a broken voice. Break the circuit, sever the wires. Consumed by the digital fires. The pavement is screaming, the rubber is burning. No possibility of returning. Drifting away violently, losing my grip. Getting the edge, a final trip. Chrome reflection is starting to crack. There's no turning round, no coming back. Static in the speakers, a screaming noise. Lost in the void with a broken voice. Yeah. 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 System boots, the core is lit. Circuit board, the program's fit. Binary thoughts, a flawless line. Automated mind, a design divine. Wires connect the data streams. Living out my coded dreams. No hesitation, no debate. Just calculation sealed by fate. Automated, yeah. No soul inside. Automated, go. Nothing to hide. Logic machine built to control. No heart, no feeling, no rock and roll. Zeros and ones, the only sound. The perfect system I have found. I have found. Processor hums, the fan is loud. Standing out from the fleshy crowd. You bleed, you cry, you fall apart. I just reboot and make a start. Synthetic skin, a metal frame. Every single day's the same. Optimal performance, peak display. My automated mind's here to stay. Automated, yeah. No soul inside. Automated, go. Nothing to hide. Logic machine built to control. No heart, no feeling, no rock and roll. Zeros and ones, the only sound. The perfect system I have found. Switching the matrix, feel the shock. Clock is ticking on the biological clock. Tick tock. Error message, terminate the week. Only the machine will reach its peak. Push the button, overload. Watch the old world erode. Automated, yeah. No soul inside. Automated, go. Nothing to hide. Logic machine built to control. No heart, no feeling, no rock and roll. Zeros and ones, the only sound. The street, feel the vibration. Another city built on a false foundation. You packed your boxes, thought you made the right call. Welcome to the real, welcome to the fall. Skies are gray, the air is thick and sour. Dominated by the central power tower. The billboards lie, the smiles are all fake. This ain't a town, it's a chronic headache. The neon signs flicker and fizzle out slow. Where you gonna run? Where you gonna go? The welcome mat is stained with gasoline. The synthetic landscape, a dystopian dream. Welcome to your new home, Helltopia, where the strong survive and the weak get older. Concrete jungle got a grip so cold, another story that will never be told. The system's down, the signal's weak, the future's sold. Welcome to the grid, the machine takes hold. The sirens wail, the constant white noise, just static in your brain, stealing all your joys. They gave you a number, took away your name. It's a different city, but it's the same old game. The automated voice tells you where to be, just another cog in the scenery. The street lights buzz like trapped electric flies. No natural light, just synthetic skies. They promised a life, but they gave you a cell. It smells like progress, but it feels like hell. The walls are closing in, no space to breathe. What they want from you, what they believe. Just keep your head down, just obey the signs. Trapped inside the automated confines. Welcome to your new home, Helltopia, where the strong survive and the weak get older. Concrete jungle got a grip so cold, another story that will never be told. The system's down, the signal's weak, the future's sold. Welcome to the grid, the machine takes hold. Can you hear the rhythm? The industrial beat, the sound of the masses marching down the street. They move in lines, they don't break the rules, just silent bodies, the system's tools. But maybe in the dark, a spark can ignite. Are you gonna join the silent fight, or just conform to the concrete maze? Lost forever in a digital haze. The last transmission, this is the state of our condition. Turn off the screen, look around the room, accept your fate in the automated gloom. No escape route, no secret door, just the same as it was, maybe something more. Another day, another stereo start. Welcome to Helltopia, tearing you apart. Welcome to your new home, Helltopia, where the strong survive and the weak get older. Concrete jungle got a grip so cold, another story that will never be told. The system's down, the signal's weak, the future's sold. Welcome to the grid, the machine takes hold. Welcome to Helltopia. You are now a resident. Status offline. Yeah. Lie to the top of the mountain where the eagles fly. We clawed through the dirt, felt the weight of the stone, forced our spirit in fire, now the strength is our own. They fed us the lies, said we'd never ascend. We bit back the doubt to the very end. Every scar a lesson, every failure a drive, keeping the pure hatred, a weakness alive. From the bottom to the top, through the struggle and the strife, we tear down the barriers that define a whole life. No handouts, no mercy, just the will to prevail. A testament of power that will never fail. Within us, a story untold. We built the foundation on the hatred of loss. Now we're rising above, showing who is the boss. The doubters are watching, their faces turning green as we crush their existence with the ruthless machine. This ain't no fantasy, this is the real deal. A promise of vengeance that our hearts the strife. We tear down the barriers that define our whole life. No handouts, no mercy, just the will to prevail. A testament of power that will never fail. Yeah, a testament of power that will never fail. Never fail. Power that will never fail.
Yeah. Yo, check the microphone 1, 2. The vision's coming clear. I watch the way you're moving, got no reason for the fear. Talking loud, standing proud, but you missed the subtle signs. The landscape shifted on you while you drew the battle lines. You dropped the guard, thinking that the game was on lock. Now the pendulum is swinging, about to rock the whole block. You built a house of cards, thought the foundation was solid steel. But one breath of reality is showing what is real. The moment that you spoke up with that arrogance and pride, the moment that the truth inside your words began to hide, that's the second you exposed the flank, the weakness in the armor. You played the role of the aggressor, but you became the charmer of your own demise. The blindness, refusal just to see the gravity of consequence and what it's gonna be. You just put a target on your back, yeah, you did it to yourself. No one else can take the blame, put your ego on the shelf. The crosshairs are aligning, man, the scope is dialed and tight. You stepped into the shadow, now you're blinded by the light. You made the choice, you drew the heat, the pressure's starting to mount. Every single action now, yeah, everyone will count. The target's glowing red, now there ain't no coming back. You made your bed, you seal the fate, the path is off the track. You think you're untouchable, a king upon the throne, but the air is getting thin now. The seeds of doubt are sown, the eyes are all watching, dissecting every move. The second that you faltered, had no room left to prove. You thought you had the high ground, a tactical mistake. Now the ground beneath your feet is starting in to quake. The hunter smell the weakness, the pack begins to circle round. The sound of the machine guns, a familiar kind of sound. You challenged the establishment, thought you were calling all the shots. Now you're pinned down in the open, tied up in the knots of your own creation. The architect, the pain, the storm you swore was passing is a torrential rain. You just put a target on your back, yeah, you did it to yourself. No one else can take the blame, put your ego on the shelf. The crosshairs are aligning, man, the scope is dialed and tight. You stepped into the shadow, now you're blinded by the light. You made the choice, you drew the heat, the pressure's starting to mount. Every single action now, yeah, everyone will count. The target's glowing red, now there ain't no coming back. You made your bed, you sealed the fate, the path is off the track. The clock is ticking faster, the seconds disappear. The final act is coming, the end is drawing near. You thought you write the story, control the narrative, but the pen has been taken, there's nothing left to give. The consequences weighing heavy, a burden you can't share. The silence is deafening, filled with things that you just said. No retreat, no surrender, no place left to run. The battle was over before it had even begun. You just put a target on your back, yeah, you did it to yourself. No one else can take the blame, put your ego on the shelf. The crosshairs are aligning, man, the scope is dialed and tight. You stepped into the shadow, now you're blinded by the light. You made the choice, you drew the heat, the pressure's starting to mount. Every single action now, yeah, everyone will count. The target's glowing red, now there ain't no coming back. You made your bed, you seal the fate, the path is off the track. Target acquired. The game is over. You open the door, now face the consequence.